Alone, I came to the city chasing love, but found my home in a fandom. I was 20, young, hopeful, and an orphan girl from the province. I worked as a cashier in the only supermarket in our town. My boyfriend, Carlos, was my childhood sweetheart. He said we had no future in the province. Wait for me, he told me. I'll work in the city, send money, and then we can build our life together. And so, I waited. At first, his calls came every Sunday. His remittances arrived like clockwork. Then one Sunday passed. Then two. And just like that, silence took his place. I tried calling, writing, even asking neighbors who had connections in the city, but nothing. So I packed what little I had and followed his last known trace. The company he said he worked for. I stood in the lobby, holding my breath like it could stop my heart from breaking. Carlos Pineda, production department. Please check again, I told the receptionist. She frowned, tapped the keyboard, shook her head. There's no Carlos Pineda here. Maybe under a different department, I insisted. She sighed. Miss, I've already checked. There's no one by that name here. When I refused to leave, security gently but firmly escorted me out. And outside, the city swallowed me whole. I didn't know where to go. I kept walking until my legs gave out, and I collapsed right there, on the pavement. The next thing I saw was a giant carrot. No, really, a big orange carrot mascot running toward me. She removed her mask, panting. Hoy girl, what happened to you? And before I could answer, I passed out. Again. I woke up in a small apartment. Ria, the carrot, gave me water and food and listened as I told her everything. She said, good thing the coffee shop I work for needs a cashier. I'll recommend you. My eyes drifted to the colorful banners on the wall, some hand-printed. Me fiesta but say and yo? I asked, genuinely curious. She laughed and elbowed me gently. Hoy girl, no. That's my wife right there, she said, pointing toward the wall. I followed her gaze and saw a poster taped beside the pantry door. 5 striking boys frozen mid-performance, all fire, rhythm, and radiant smiles. Cinco, the name read. Ria grinned proudly. That's where most of my Kara gig earnings go. Light sticks, merch, streaming passes, you name it. So I moved in with her. I did the chores. She worked gigs. We became this strange, warm little family. Life was starting to feel okay again. Then one night I fainted. At the hospital, Ria fanned me with her fandom banner. Girl, do you dream of being Sleeping Beauty? 'Cause I ain't volunteering to be your prince. I'm already a queen. But then the nurse came in, handed me a report. Ria squinted at it. Hoy, positive, COVID-ka. Then gasped. Wait, this is a pregnancy test. Girl, I was pregnant. I stared at her. She stared at me. We both stared at the ceiling, like the answer would drop from there. I don't know what to do, I whispered. My voice cracked, and for the first time since I arrived, I felt like a child. Alone, again. Ria blinked. Okay, don't panic. I know someone. 10 minutes later, she came back with a woman in a white coat and bangs that could cut glass. Just like that, Taida Audi, OB by day, fangirl 24/7. Became my doctor and my very first godmother. One afternoon, I found myself crying again. No reason, really. Maybe all the reasons. Ria came in, stopped mid-step, and stared at me. My eyes probably looked like cracked walnuts, I said, trying to joke. But my voice broke. Ria, I'm so lost. She didn't say a word. Just walked over, hugged me tight, and slipped her headset over my ears. And that was the first time I heard their song. I didn't understand the lyrics, but the voices felt like fire and home. Like someone finally saying, you're not alone. From then on, I joined their little fan group and met more of them other fans, moms, students, titas, kuyas. They gave me baby clothes, covered hospital bills, sent me playlists. They say in the fandom, it's not you who finds them. It's them who find you, right when your heart needs it most. For the first time since Carlos left, I felt safe, seen, loved. The day of the concert came. I was 7 months along, waddling like a penguin but waving a light stick like my life depended on it. Me, Rhea, the Titas, the fans. We all stood there, screaming, crying, laughing. I looked at the stage and whispered, "Thank you, boys. Because of you, I found my family." Then I felt it, a sharp pain, my belly tightening. "Rhea." I gasped, my stomach. Rhea's eyes widened. "You naughty godchild. Let's go." Panic, screaming, shuffling. The Titas yelling, "May Buntisti too." Someone threw glow sticks like they were clearing a path. We ran outside. A parked car with an open back door sat like destiny waiting. Rhea shoved me in, jumped into the front seat, and shouted at the stunned driver, "What are you staring at? Drive." And he did, but that is another story. I came to the city alone, chasing a boy. I never thought I'd find a whole family instead, thanks to them. My sisters in light sticks, my Titas of love. My baby was born not just into the world, but into a fandom. And me. I was born again too.